Hello everybody and welcome back to EverQuest Next Landmark. I haven't done a video in like a week, so I figured I'd update you guys on the little progress that I've been able to make on my tower. As you see, I've got a floor. It's amazing. I actually finished the stairwell too. It goes all the way up from the bottom. It comes up to the floor. Most important thing though, I made a roof. I made a sweet roof. I'm going to show you guys from the outside here in a minute, but as you can tell, I got to do a little, touch up here. They're going to be adding a new smoothing tool, so that'll help with that. But you can clearly see that I went with the windows on the outside with the slanted roof and everything, and it was actually really difficult to do. So let's go take a look at it from the outside, huh? As soon as we can actually get down my tower. I got to work on that better. Maybe have like a fire, whatchamacallit, a fire thing? Fire pole? Is that what they call it? I think that's what they call it. Anyways, let's grappling hook all the way up the side. Okay, so get a good look at the roof here. It's actually really quite cool. It took me the better part of 3 hours to complete because I had to place each individual thing in order to get it working properly. And you could see like the little window things. They've got a bit of an edge to them. Once again, the new smoothing tool. I'm waiting for that to help that out. But for the most part, I think they turned out pretty good. These, you can't really tell how rough they are around the edges when you're far away. I'll show you that in a second. But we got the flag up there and everything. Can I actually manage myself to the top? No? Okay, that's cool. I'll show you from a distance now. As the game totally dies on frame rate. You see it's running at, what, 20 frames per second? It's killing me. They really need to optimize here. Anyways, looking pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. My tower of power. Oh, well, I also added those beams there. I didn't really mention that. Little support beams. So there's a couple things that I'll show you how I did that with. Just to get you an idea of, of how to make something like that in the game. Like I said, it took me quite a while, and I did have to look up how some people have done roofs. So let's actually go on to my little work thing here. I do like this thing, but I will be removing it. My next step is to furnish the rest of the tower, get it looking cool on the inside, and then start more platforms out, floating up in the air. Anyways. Let's do, what do I want to show you first? Let's show you how I did those beams first. It's actually pretty easy. We have wood. Yeah, so, maybe I don't have wood. Found the materials to build that. What did that say? That was weird. Could I Control Z? I don't know what that was. Let's get some wood. And we're just going to build up like so. And I'm just going to select that. And I want to delete it, but Come on, selection tool. Thank you. Let's get rid of that. Cool. And then what I'm going to do is actually just do this. So I'm going to build a line out. Maybe a couple more. Come on. There it goes. Okay, now I'm going to build it up. A little bit. This is just an example piece to show you how this actually works, but it's all done with the line tool. So what we'll do here is we will select, I hate that little pop-up thing that comes out. We'll select about that much and a little bit more on this side. There we go, let's delete that. So what you do is with the line tool, you set it to 4x4. It works best with 4x4, and you just select. And then you go to the next one, and then you will... Oop, my guy's wanting to run one direction. And then you just paste. And boom. You have, I guess a curved thing. An angled piece of wood. Which is very difficult to do otherwise. You do it both ways like that. It's pretty cool, actually. You can even do it... This is gonna... You're gonna see some voxel errors here, but you can even do it from, 4 to 1. And it'll kind of come in like that, which is pretty cool, but you can see the voxel errors happening. Anyways, it's just a cool way of doing that. So now let me show you how I managed to do the roof. What I will do is I will build this back up a little bit. And then let's imagine that we have a corner going. So like that much. I'm gonna delete this all in a minute anyway, so I don't really care how it looks. Okay, so we're gonna do a corner. This is exactly how I did the roof. I'm gonna scale it up by 1. No, I won't. I'll do it just with this. Okay. So we're gonna put the corner piece down, which is, you know, not too crazy. Actually, let's use a different material, just so you guys can kind of see the difference here. We'll do let's do some stone. No, actually, that texture is terrible. Let's do just that. Okay. So you do this, and then you go to the like slanted tool, and you go like that, and you go like this, and you would do it all the way around your square, and it gets you something like that. Well, here's the trick, and we're gonna switch it back to wood. What you then do is you switch to this inside corner piece, and the tricky part is actually, oops, I want to go this way, that way. Oh gosh, I hate doing this. Is it this? Maybe? Okay, now. No, that's not right. Oh man, I hate lining this thing up. It took me forever. I think this is what there we go, what most of my time was put into it. So you get kind of a corner piece like that, and it's upside down, but it's the sloped corner inside, right? Then you would take this, you rotate it around like so, and you just do this like that, right? So then you kind of have like a flat piece here as a corner. Well, then we'll go back to this with the outside corner, back up to the top here, boom, just like that, nice in the corner, and back to the slope. Hopefully the slope's facing the right way. It is. And we'll do that like that. And then it has this kind of a cool, you know, like this is going straight up that way, that's going straight that way, and the inside textures are stared basically all the way up, but it allows you to, you know, have one texture on the inside and one on the outside, so that way your roof texture isn't showing through on the bottom, which is exactly what I did for up there. But that's how you make the roof that I did in Landmark, which is surprisingly very time consuming and takes a lot of work to get it to work correctly, especially if you're getting a lot of voxel errors. If you are, I would suggest, you know, copying a piece that doesn't have voxel errors and pasting it, and it'll usually fix that all up. Anyways, I think that pretty much wraps it up for, you know, keeping you guys up to date on what's going on with my tower. Haven't really gotten to work on it this past week, but I did manage to get you know, the top on it, which is the best part. And we're going to start working on another tower here shortly, which will be fun. But we shall see you guys next time.